I want you to know this story is so abysmal. And this is the true epitome of, first of all, first world problems, little crybaby bitches, and fucking microtransactions run amok.
For the record, I did not read this one because Josh wanted me to wait and read it live on air. So I'm going to be processing it as I'm reading it. Diablo Immortal player says he's lost access to PvP games after spending $100,000 on microtransactions. This is coming from VGC. Content creator jtisallbusiness posted
JT is all business.
JT is all business posted a YouTube video about his predicament, which he said he's been facing for a month and a half. During that time, he said he's probably spent 48 to 72 hours attempting to queue for a Battlegrounds PvP game without success, which is reportedly because of his unrivaled matchmaking rating. Oh boy, I see where this is going. Following Diablo Immortal's June 2nd release, JT is all business said he sunk a significant amount of money into the game and ended up with a character so powerful that he has a Battlegrounds record of somewhere between 300 and 450 victories and just 3 losses. By the way, a significant amount of money, $100,000, which is fucking insane. He said he first contacted Blizzard about the issue over a month ago via live chat, and he was directed to make a forum post about it, which he did. Is that up?
I'm going to pull it up right now.
Okay.
And and also the forum post was not responded to, which I don't know if I included.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's quoted as saying, "So now I'm in a situation where I've spent a considerable amount of money, around $100,000 on this game, and I have a character that has not been able to do the thing that I like doing most in this game, which is Battlegrounds," he said. JT is all business said the issue is impacting his ability to make money from the game as a content creator, and that he is considering consulting a lawyer after failing to get an adequate response from Blizzard. Quote, "My matchmaking record is now so high that I literally can't get a Battleground. So my question now is, do I just not do anything about this, or should I hire a lawyer and refund this account and see what happens?" Diablo Immortal has received strong criticism, obviously, for its handling of microtransactions, with one report claiming it would cost players up to $110,000 to fully upgrade a character.
So there's a lot to unpack there. But first of all, he claims it's impacting his ability to make money. I see you, Yuki. Thank you.
Bye.
I have a slight issue with that. This man has 153,000 subscribers on YouTube. Not bad, you would think, right? But let's go into the actual nitty gritty here, Brett.
Okay, we're doing some detective work.
He averages. Let me pull this up so everybody can see it. So
I won't be able to see it.
So he has 153,000 subscribers. Every video, though, his most recent one got 10,000 views. And this is in regards to the topic that you're talking about. But you look behind that, each video has 3,000 views, 7,000 views. The only videos that he has that he probably makes any money on, actually, is the ones talking about this topic. Should I refund $100,000 on Diablo Immortal? 138,000 views. But then the previous video, 3,000 views, 6,000 views, 6,000 views, 6,000 views, 5,000 views, 7,000 views.
And these were probably boosted by the other videos, too.
Yeah. World's first max account on Diablo Immortal, 30,000 views. But then the previous video, 11,000 views, 3,000 views, 8,000 views. So this guy's a fucking schmuck.
There's also he could be streaming, Josh.
Okay. All right. Fair point. Let's see. What's he got on Twitch?
I don't want to start a beef with JTiz all of that.
He's literally streaming right now, and he has 500 people watching him.
I see your point, though. It's not. It doesn't seem as if it's impacting his monetary gain.
I don't think that. What I'm saying is, I don't think he's large enough to make a significant chunk of change from this, is my point.
But he has enough money to buy
$100,000. Clearly.
In the
I'm just saying. You're averaging 500 viewers on Twitch, and
I mean the game's been out for 2 months, and
4 to
$4,000.
4 to 10,000 average views on your YouTube videos, you're not making a ton of money on that. You're just not.
I'm sick to my stomach over.
You're just not. So, first of all, you're spending $100,000 on microtransactions for a game, right? And you can't get matchmaked, and you only have 3 losses. Guess what, pal? That's your fault.
Is that pay to win?
It absolutely is. And that's the other part of the problem, is that that's so abysmal that you were even able to do that in the first place for a video game. I don't care what it is. You're bad for doing it. Blizzard's bad for making it. All around, you're all bad. And go away, because you sound like a little crybaby bitch.
JTiz, all that, I think you should hire a lawyer, dude.
Yeah, please. Me? No, not me.
Slander.
No, I go ahead. Sue Blizzard. I would love to watch that happen. I really would. I really, truly would like to see that happen. On a free-to-play game, where you did a bunch of microtransactions to pay to win, and you can't get into a match, you're really going to claim, because I'm assuming this is what your claim would be, right? Is that Blizzard impacted your ability to make money. Bro, your channel doesn't get enough views to make enough money for it to matter. There's no way that you could prove that in court. Can't happen. Won't be done. He is literally, quite literally, doing a cash grab for all this.
That's awesome, dude.
So.
Interesting. Well, thank you for sharing this story. It makes me want to rip my eyeballs out. The fact that someone can even spend that much money in a game is abysmal. And he's abysmal. And you're abysmal. And I'm abysmal. So.
Anyway. Any other thoughts on that?
Not a huge fan of the fact that he could literally buy himself to that level. So he literally bought himself so much that he can't play the game.
Right, because who else is spending $110,000 to fully upgrade their character?
Right.
Nobody.
And he's acting like it's because he's good.
Right, you're not good. You bought it. So congratulations. Reap what you sow, pal.
As they say, sad.
Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to Haptic Intel. Did you do it? Subscribe right now.